So yeah, welcome to today's flight. It is gonna take us from this beautiful airport in Munich to Vienna. I'm using live weather, so a bit of an overcast today, but let's see how it plays out once we get airborne. So let's get this baby started. So the usual stuff. Let's get the power on first. So batteries. Enable the external power, start up the APU, including the bleed to the main engines, navigation system so it can align. Let's get the lights on, so strobe, beacon, wings, navigation and logo, and get these landing lights ready but not turned on. Let's get people in their seats, and we're not gonna smoke on this flight. Let's enable the fuel pumps for the main engine, so once I start those up, it's gonna work out. So I think that's it for the overhead panel. And as usual, let's turn up the lights here. So this one and this one, the lights in this one, and the eCam. The integrated lights in the emitter console and the integrated light in the panel up here. And let's turn these down so they don't annoy us. Okay, I believe that's for the lights. So next up, let's get the flight plan into the aircraft. So let's go to init and request from SimBrief. Yep, so Munich to Vienna. Looks all good. So let's see the flight pad. Let's turn that one on so I can get my expected arrival runway. Let's request that from SimBrief as well. There we go. And dispatch, operational flight planning. Let's find the route. So the route says runway 29 is our arrival. So 29. So let's go over here and set that. So flight plan, destination, arrival. And then we're looking for an ILS 29. There we go. Set that. No star. Insert. And let's see what that does for the flight plan. So a bit of a roundabout way to get in, but yeah, it's gonna get us there. So that looks approximately correct. Radio navigation, the ILS frequency is set so we can communicate with the ILS beacon when we arrive. Okay, so let's get our clearance. Let's see if we can figure that one out. So clearance, IFR clearance.
Delivery, Bex Gaming Sierra
there
Alpha
we go.
Sierra 071 IFR to Vienna, ready to copy.
So while that's talking, let's set this. So in case we need to go around, it is set already. Let's wait with the flaps. Let's put on the weather radar. So once we get airborne, we can see it here. Back. Okay, so we're going to 11,000 feet. Let's set that. Enable flight director. Constraints. Auto throttle. Let's set. And yeah. Okay. So good. So I think the airplane is set. We got our flight plan, lights turned on, prep. I'm gonna set the flaps when we get out to the runway. And the engines, we're gonna start them up once we start taxiing, or rather pushback. We're getting pushback. So let's request the pushback. Once we have the taxi IFR.
With Echo ready to taxi IFR.
So 26 left.
Contact tower on 120.505 when ready.
Acknowledge,
Taxi
call
hold
talk,
short runway
push back,
26 left via taxiway Oscar 1 Charlie 4 Sierra 6
and
Sierra
then let's
Bravo 1
start the
3
engines.
Bravo 1 4 Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
So we should hear those spinning up. And there's a rumble in the background. I can see the N2 going up here as well. There we go. Okay. So we need to go out there. So that means a left turn for the tuck. Okay, let's start our turn. So I believe this is the left turn. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I turned a little bit too early. No, that's actually pretty good. So are these good? Yeah. So we can actually stop the APU. And we can turn on the taxi light. And stop the tuck. Parking brake. Oh, that's good. So let's start the clock. And we're set. Okay, the tuck has disappeared. Okay, let's move on. So again, this airport is it's something I purchased as an addition. I have the standard version of the game, but I purchased the airport because Munich is a good central place in Europe for shorter flights between 1 and 2 hours, and it is a very well crafted airport. So taxiing. So if you're wondering why I'm flying the SAS livery, that's because I'm from Denmark. So that is the local or the national airline, the Scandinavian Airlines. So it's a joint, I guess, owned between Denmark and Norway and Sweden, if I remember correctly. Actually, also usually when I do fly in real life, I do tend to fly with SAS. Okay, and while we're rolling, let's get some of the other prep in place. So let's get our flaps to flaps 2. Let's ensure that our performance data is set up. So flaps 2, that's going to calculate the V1, i.e. when we want to rotate. Okay, so we're ready for takeoff. Yeah, looks good. Okay. wonder what the weather is gonna look like. Can I get Asus?
Munich Airport information Echo 07000.
Okay.
Wind 238 at 14. Visibility 6.
Clouds, temperature 17.
Few clouds at
QNH.
1,100 feet.
Okay,
Few
so let's
clouds
set
at
the
1,100
QNH.
feet. Few clouds at 12,200 feet. Temperature 17. Dew point 10.
Okay,
QNH tree 0
so not that much
0.
wind.
ILS runway
And
26
Q&A
right,
set.
and ILS
Okay.
runway 26 left in use. Landing and departing runway 26 right and runway 26 left. DSR aircraft.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Let's get out there. So the only thing I need to do when I get there is to change the lights. Right now I'm taxiing, so I need to set them for takeoff. So let's get our takeoff clearance. Let's park here. Parking brake, request
Tower
clearance.
Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra
Let's turn on the
071 ready
lights.
for IFR departure runway 26 left.
Wait, that's wrong.
Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 QNH tree 0 decimal
No, that was
00
actually
wind
correct.
238 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
There we go. Yep.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left Bex Gaming Sierra
Let's get
Alpha
out there.
Sierra 071.
And since everything is set, I guess I can do a rolling takeoff. Or whatever it's called when I don't pull to halt. Looks clear. I guess I can do that. Okay, so let's whoops. Let's get this show on the road. Flex. And waiting for the V1 and then pull back. And there is V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. That's a beautiful view of the airport.
Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 contact Munich Center on 120.65.
Okay, so acknowledge handoff.
Going to 120.65 Bex
And
Gaming Sierra Alpha
autopilot.
Sierra 071.
Let's wait with turning in. Okay, into climb descent. So that's good. Let's watch the speed. Still have both my flaps out. Okay, so it's climbing, so let's go flaps 1. And all the way. Track this. And I think we're good. So it's not now just climbing. Yeah, okay, so let's talk to Munich.
Munich Center Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 is passing 4,700 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 Munich Center QNH 30.00 continue to Curdy as planned.
Where's Curdy? That's that one, so that's 40 miles out. Okay, let's take it through the climb. So once I reach 10,000 feet, I am gonna speed up and change the lights. But until then, let's stay here.
Generic X-ray Tango Delta, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 300. Airbus Echo November Golf, descend and maintain flight level 220.
I have a flight out there.
Descend and maintain flight level 300, generic X-ray Tango Delta.
Descend and maintain flight level 220 Airbus Echo November Golf.
Now you understand, I guess I understand why you need all the lights turned on for until you hit 10,000 feet. And let's break through the clouds. Let's get a little bit of increase to the altitude, so we just get above the flight cover. So I guess I am supposed to be at 11,000, so let's get 3,000 more.
Munich Center Vex Gaming
Yeah,
Sierra
14,000.
Alpha Sierra 071.
I just want to get a little
Request
bit above.
14,000 feet.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071, climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 14,000 feet. Generic Lima Yankee Zulu, you are 62 miles northeast. Descend and maintain
But close
10,000
enough.
feet. Expect
Let's
vector
turn these
visual
off.
runway 25 approach.
Munich Center, generic Delta. Alpha Romeo Golf Romeo is at 2,500 feet.
And let's get people out of their seats.
Generic Delta, Alpha Romeo Golf Romeo Munich Center QNH 30.00, continue as planned.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 25 approach. Generic Lima Yankee Zulu.
Lufthansa 638.
Oh, come on. Let me talk.
Contact tower on 120.505 when inbound on the approach.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 14,000 feet. Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Tower on 120.505 Lufthansa 6385 Heavy. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
So let's have a look at the plan while we're climbing. So the first leg.
9,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 26 right approach. Generic Alpha Uniform Tango.
Looks pretty easy. And we can see it here as well, so through there. So let's set this like this. Coming up on 14,000. Are we all set here? So all good, all set. Yeah. I think it's a matter of time, just sit back and enjoy.
Munich Center, generic Delta. Alpha Zulu Quebec Kilo is at 2,000 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Generic Delta, Alpha Zulu Quebec Kilo Munich Center QNH 29.93, continue as planned.
Munich Center, Airbus Oscar Echo. Golf Alpha Golf Flight Level 300.
Generic X-ray Tango Delta, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 300. Airbus Oscar Echo, Golf Alpha Golf Munich Center, continue as planned. contact Vienna Center on 124.4.
Center, Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071, 14,000 feet.
Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 Vienna Center QNH 29.9 tree continue to metal as planned. Generic Delta Yankee Charlie traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Foxtrot Romeo and Mike traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Foxtrot Romeo Mike, please expedite your descent 3,300 feet. Generic Foxtrot Romeo Mike, have the generic in sight. Generic Delta Yankee Charlie traffic alert. 1 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 9,300 feet generic. Report them in sight. Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071, you are flight 3 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 approach by interdue transition. Clear to interdue.
Generic uniform, Kilo Hotel traffic in sight.
Okay, so let's get in there. So that's a different. I wasn't expecting 16, but let's see what this does for us. I think there's a bug in the game at this point, so if you change this and all of this changes, then the of course the route will change, but the aircraft, the autopilot, wants to go back to an earlier point in your flight plan, and obviously we're not going to circle back to an earlier waypoint. So the way I compensate from that is that I stay in control of the heading. So I'll do the legs manually until we get in here, and then I'll hook up to the localizer. Okay, so first off, besides that, we need to get to 11,000 feet. So let's start there. 11,000 feet, and we didn't see the traffic, so that's fine. And so I'm on the heading, so let me put that on selected heading first. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, keep your pantyhose on. Okay, second, I need to change to let's see, what did it say? 16. Okay, so let's change this to 16. There we go. Arrival. So let's get ILS 16. No star. Okay, so as you can see, it actually, I need to do a full circle back. But yeah, let's activate that. There we go. So all the way out here. Oh, it's so tempting to just go there. Let's see, what did it? It's clear to Nero. Where's Nero? That's ballad. No, I'll probably pass that. Okay, so let me try something. Okay, so look at what the aircraft does. So I'm gonna turn it into managed, and what will it do? See, it will start to make a full turn, like I said. It wants to go all the way back, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, I hope the passengers in the back are enjoying this. Okay. It is so tempting to just circle in here. But this is the entry. Okay, I need to be at 5,000 for that. And that is, what, 20, 30 miles out, so I actually need to descend. So, yeah, I'm gonna descend already now. And because it's gonna take a while. Yeah, exactly, I'm ahead of you. And for me to reduce, so I was doing 330. Now it wants to do, I am expecting 250 knots. So the aircraft is trying to reduce the speed at the same time as descending, and that's gonna be a problem. Well, not a problem, but you can see the thrust is idling. The speed is reducing, and I'm descending, but I'm not going to be descending fast. So I am, for me to get to 5,000 for that, I need to put out some speed brakes. So let's just go full on the speed brakes. So it's actually happy with what, 290?
Airbus Golf Lima, Juliet has the Airbus A20N in sight.
Airbus 942 contact Budapest Center on 120.375.
Come on, give me some air time. And now it's, so I'm below 10,000, so it wants to go to 250. Again, I need to do a speed reduction at the same time as I'm descending.
7,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Vex Gaming.
Okay, so below
Sierra
10,000, let's get these lights on. Yeah, let's get people in the people in their seat. Yeah, I can do that.
130.075 for Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071. Bean approach Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
Actually, I'm descending pretty fast.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 Bean approach
Okay.
QNH29.87 continue to WW679 as planned.
WW. Wait, what? Wait, it's expecting me to go to 679? Why is it doing that? Okay, so let's see, maybe this there's a shortcut for us. Where am I? I'm there. So it's expecting me to go to, where's 79? Okay, so 4, 6, 8. I don't see a 9. But I guess it's somewhere there. Okay, so no shortcut. Or can I? Where's 79? Well, it's certainly not out there. So I'm gonna go for 680. So that's there. So let's do a shortcut here. I'm just gonna, yeah. Whoops. Sorry, touched my throttle. There we go. So I'm gonna go out for a 680. which is going to take me approximately straight over the airport, so that should be a beautiful sight as well. Can I communicate? Oh, did it change the... let's see, did I get in? I got a frequency, so that's good. Let's see, I could probably communicate with the ILS setup by now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 680, it went too far. Excuse me, poor passengers. Okay, so yeah, okay, so as I was checking, this is ILS runway 16, so that updated correctly. So let's go there. So that should take us to 680 approximately. That's fine. How am I doing on my descent? Oh, so I am speed braking and using the engines at the same time. That is not needed. Bet I wasted some fuel there. Okay, let's have a look. Can I see Vienna? I guess not. Never been there, but I would assume that it's something out there. So I'm gonna cross the runway. Over here, I guess. So the runway is, oh sorry, the airport is about 30 miles out. So I think this now wants to activate the, I'm in descent, so I'm not gonna activate the approach phase yet, because as soon as I do that, it wants to reduce the speed. And I don't want that. So let's see, so I probably want to reduce the speed, or I could activate the approach phase when I'm in this leg, I guess.
Generic Yankee X-ray Delta contact Vienna Center on 124.4.
For generic Yankee X-ray Delta.
And this is the airport. So what, this is Vienna? Downtown Vienna? Or whatever you should call it. I don't see any other cities out there, except maybe it's something out there.
Generic Oscar Echo, X-ray Juliet Romeo Bean approach QNH29.85 continue as planned.
Let's enjoy this view for the time being.
Generic X-ray Juliet Romeo contact Vienna Center on 124.4.
For generic X-ray Juliet Romeo.
So just checked on maps, and yeah, this out here is Vienna. And here comes Vienna International Airport. Okay, so let's see where I am with the turn. Not yet. So I guess I'm coming in here. Which would mean that my descent is gonna take me over Vienna. Right? Yeah. So let's see, Vienna information. I don't know if this is correct, 28 degrees, I don't know. It seems to have been off in the past, at least compared to the game. Okay, so let's make this turn. That's pretty okay, I guess. Not terrible, not great. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I think I'm gonna wait with activating the approach phase until I am here, because it's a lot of miles to go in slow. Okay, should I prep anything else? Flaps, not yet. ILS system is up and running and it's ready. It's communicating with the beacon, the ILS beacon, that's fine. Localizer not yet, approach phase not yet. QNH is set. Yeah, let's well, okay. Can I do something here? So the performance, if I look at the approach, so I guess the QNH I can put that in. So 2987. 2987, so let's put that in. Temperature, I'm gonna wait. Mac wind, I'm gonna wait. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I need to get that information from tower. I can do this. So there. Yeah, other than that, I guess it's just flying the aircraft for the time being. Okay, turn. Let's get this turned all the way then, and then I can turn on the localizer. No, I can't. It lost contact. Too far away. So runway 16, so that's 160 degrees. That's pretty good. So what can I do? I can actually turn on the localizer. There we go. So localizer activated. It's now going to follow that. So let me change this so we can see how far off we are. Not too shabby. That's pretty good. And I think it activated the, yeah, it activated the approach phase. I'm pretty sure of that. Yep. So it did it on its own. That's fine. So slowing down now. Why are you descending? So it's going for about 200. That's fine. Is there somebody I need to talk to here? No, still good. I guess I can turn this on. It's still gonna follow that, but at least it's ready when the glide slope appears. Let's get down here a little bit. Yeah, here comes the glide slope. Okay, let's have a look. Looks pretty good. Awfully quiet though from the ATC, but yeah, let's see, how far am I out? I am still, let's see. Okay, so I'm still 15, 17 miles out, so that's fine. Oh, there we go.
Sierra 071, you are 19 miles north of Vienna. Contact beam tower on 121.2 when inbound.
I am inbound.
Tower on 121.2 Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
So let's talk to the tower.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
What do you have for me?
18 miles north inbound ILS runway 16 approach.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 beam tower. QNH29er.9er 1 wind 277 at 19er. Cleared ILS runway 16 approach.
So let's get this in there.
Cleared ILS runway 16 approach Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
Generic Tango Foxtrot Kilo wind 277 at 19er. Cleared to land runway 29er.
Okay, QNH, and yeah, all set. And I'm descending now. So how far? I'm still 13. I'm gonna wait with the flaps and the gear and stuff.
Traffic is generic on base. Cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
So yeah, Vienna out here.
Clear to land runway 29 or generic. Tango
Yeah, let's have a look from the cockpit instead. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so it's an exit to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, here comes a little bit of Vienna. Okay, so I guess okay, I'm 10 miles out, so I'm gonna start with this now. So let's get flaps into position 1. So it's gonna try to reduce the speed. I guess gear out at 6 miles. Feels like I'm really close.
$2,500.
I'm coming in too fast. It certainly feels like that. Yeah. Let's get some.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 wind 277 at 19er. Cleared to land runway 16.
Landing
Cleared to
clearance.
land runway 16 Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha
I have to
Sierra
get below
071.
this one before I extend flaps even more. So let's get the gear out. That's gonna reduce speed even more.
Generic Tango
Coming in
Kilo go around.
a little fast. Outer marker.
Going around generic. Tango Foxtrot.
Last flaps. Okay, let's set the auto brake. The auto brake is set. Okay, let's get ready for this. One last thing. Let's get crew alerted.
1,000.
All right. All set. Where's the pappy? Okay,
500.
Too low, terrain.
okay.
Too low,
Autopilot
terrain.
off.
Too low,
I'm in
terrain.
control.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Slide- drifting just a
Too
little
low,
bit.
terrain. Too low, 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 terrain.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Ah, damn it, I flared too
5.
much. Okay, well, at least I hope the passengers got a soft landing. See if we can exit here. I can.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 exit runway when able.
Yep.
Vex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 contact ground on 121.775. Bean
Let
Tower
me come
Lufthansa
to a
372
stop.
heavy 10 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 29er approach. Lufthansa 372 heavy Bean Tower. QNH 29er decimal 88 wind 277 at 24. Cleared ILS runway 29er approach. Generic X-ray Juliet Romeo
Ground
wind
handoff.
277 at
Let's
24.
clean this up.
Runway 16. Cleared ILS runway
You gotta be
29er
kidding me,
approach.
shut up.
Lufthansa 372 heavy
There we go.
121.775 Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
Taxi to gate.
Ground Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071 request
And
taxi.
let's get the
to
right
gate.
lights. So let's turn this one
Sierra
off.
Alpha Sierra 071 taxi to gate 45
And to
using
taxi.
taxiway Delta Charlie.
And to taxi. And let's turn on the APU. Okay. Brake off.
Taxiing to gate 45 using taxiway Delta Charlie Bex Gaming Sierra Alpha Sierra 071.
Sure is sunny here in Vienna today. Not so much in Munich. What's that out there? Somebody on final? Yeah. Let's see how that goes. Why can't I see an... Oh, there we go. I thought I couldn't see an aircraft. It's a small one. And also turn multiplayer off, so it should be an AI aircraft. Just don't get in my way. So gate 45. So let's get in here. Slow down. And there's a guy guiding us in. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, that's not good.
Main ground, generic Oscar Echo.
Brake, brake, brake,
Taxiway
brake.
Juliet Romeo, request taxi to parking. Generic Derek Oscar Echo, X-Ray Juliet Romeo taxi to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Echo Foxtrot.
And stop. Parking brake on. I'm not even into the terminals. Okay. Let's see what happens if I call ground services. What's that gonna do? But yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Why am I all the way out here? Oh, that's good. Yeah, try to get over here. Yeah, come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh, you think that's connected? Actually, it thinks it's connected. Never mind. Okay, let's have some fun. Okay, let's see what baggage and catering and power does. Oh, that's cheating.
Main ground, Lufthansa 3722 heavy taxi to the gate.
It's gotta be a design flaw. I do see a line in here, so I'm supposed to go over there, but yeah, there's a design. There's got to be a bug here. Everything else works fine. So power is there, baggage is there, catering is there. So yeah, I think that's it. So if you would like to see other flights, city-to-city flights as I call them, you're more than welcome to request it in the comments. Please also remember to like and subscribe. It does make a difference for me and my channel. So other than that, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the flight, and I will see you in the next one.